Cool. I'm gonna just get my shoes on. I guess hop right into it. Cool. So basically, there have been some slight schedule changes. Um, very minimal. Nothing I need to like super prepare for. It's just that I have one show on Friday, which is supposed to be like a really small show. It's for like children, elementary schoolers, and so with the big show like 2 weeks away, next Saturday, next Sunday, I was like, man, I still got a week and a half to get this down. I'm fine. Um, and then about 3 hours ago, I received a text. Hey, we really, really want you to use that giraffe unicycle on the show this Friday. Hope it's not, too big of a worry. And I could have just told them, like, actually, I don't feel so good, I don't really want to do it. But instead, I replied with, oh, that's no problem. I can't wait. So now I have the lower end of like 48, 36 hours, really. Less than that, actually. The show starts at 10. Now it's 10:11. So it starts 10 a.m. on Monday or on Friday. So I have a very little time. Oh my gosh, it's Ian. Oh shoot, what's up? Wow. I can't believe you still watch these, or like, I can't believe you still find these. I'm at the Kung Fu place. I'm gonna practice some unicycling and juggling. You have to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow? Wait, why? Bro, go to sleep. What are you doing? Bro, this is not important. You should, bro, go sleep. I'm gonna leave this over here for now. I need to warm up. Bro, why you gotta wake up at 5? Go sleep. This is like the least important thing possible. Oh, my hip feels kind of weird, to be honest. I hit my ankle yesterday really hard. Another thing I do gotta get used to is riding more, because I actually don't do a lot of that. Oh gosh. That's just the seat. I'm not farting. I'm leaving behind like a little trail, huh? That's interesting. Ugh. Okay. Anyways, maybe I should have cleaned the wheels. It's like a little trail of where I just went. Okay. This is my first time in like a few weeks practicing in a big area, so I need to get used to like riding around. I'm gonna warm up on the small one, and then just kind of jump to the big one, I guess. Oh, I'm very not used to this. The seat's making some kind of weird noises. Ugh. Oh, that's probably good enough. I'll just hop in the giraffe, I guess. Ugh. All right. Well, not much else to do. I might as well just start going on this. Have your expectations very, very low. I just ate dinner and chugged like half a boba. So, and also I haven't done this since yesterday. It hasn't been that long, but oh, this feels a little high. Why does it feel so tall today? Okay. Wow. It feels really interesting. Don't judge the first like 10 attempts. I need at least like 5 minutes before I can make any solid attempt. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Okay, that was not bad actually. Usually my first few attempts are worse. Okay. I also need to get used to like a different surrounding because I'm too used to my house. need to get used to something like new and weird. Ah! Oh, that was so close. That was really close. You know, for the first 2 attempts, that was actually really good. Although, to be honest, when I have the show in like 2 days, I don't think I'll have that much warm-up time. I'll probably have like, maybe they'll give me like 10 minutes if I'm lucky. Oh, yeah! 3rd try. Okay, that was good. That was really good. I can't really see if there are people watching right now because I'm too far away from the phone. The tiny numbers, you know, tiny. But that was actually really good. Okay. Honestly, okay, in like a real show, I basically have 2 tries. Cause like, if I fail the first one, you can kind of like hype up the crowd and be like, you know, and then you get a second one and it's cool. Maybe 3 tries like at absolute most. So like once you fail 3 times, like the hype is gone. Like, you just follow and it takes like a while too. Okay. Hey, that was pretty good. That was not bad at all. What? Oh. You have to practice piano? Oh shoot, yeah. Okay. Hey, that was cool. That was cool. So for the record, basically I have a small show on Friday. It's at like an elementary school. And then in 2 weeks on Sunday, I have like a big show. It's for like Chinese New Year and it's supposed to be big. And I was supposed to not have to be able to do this until next Sunday. And I was like, oh, I got so much time. And then earlier today, they texted me. They were like, hey, we really want you to do this unicycle at the elementary school in front of all these kids. And I could have just been like, oh no, I don't think I'm up for that, you know, I don't think I'm ready. But instead, I replied with, that's no problem, you know, I can't wait. And I don't know why I said that. They would have been fine if I just said like, oh, I don't think I can do it this Friday. But instead, I instantly replied with like, oh yeah, I got that, it's fine. So we have today and tomorrow. We have 36 hours until my first show. When I say show, it makes it sound like it's something big, but it's really not. It's just like a tiny little performance for kids. Oh! Okay. I'm still having a little problem. Like once I get up, like it's hard to stay up. And the main reason is because I have to like just start going back and forth. Like I have to create momentum out of nowhere. I just have to like spontaneously start moving. Like once you're up there and you're moving, you know, you can kind of just stay up there. But like the second you're up there, like, you're so scared of falling, and your feet are all like tensed up, so you're trying to balance. It's hard to start just like, you know, pedaling. All right, let's see. I really have to burp. I have my boba still right there. I chugged that thing. Ah! Okay, I'm leaning back a little bit. Yeah, I think that's the only issue, really. I'm getting faster. I used to be really slow. I used to be like step and then step. Now I can just go like step, step, which is good. I just need to like lean forward like a little bit. I need to get my hip like above this thing. There we go. Oh my gosh, I just stalled there for like a full second. That was scary. Okay. All right, now that honestly the scary part now is trying to actually pedal. Because my house is so small, I can only really go back and forth. Okay, here we go. Oh gosh, holy crap. Oh my gosh. Yo, oh Jesus. Oh gosh. Okay. Wow. That was scary. I probably could have kept going actually. Hey, that was pretty good though. That was pretty good. How long has it been? It's only been like 5 minutes since I got on that unicycle. Yeah, no, it's really not been that long. Cool. Yeah, bro, go to sleep. You gotta wake up at 5. Go to sleep, man. Alright. I don't know what else there is to do, but just to keep going on this. I mean, eventually it'll get consistent. Although, to be honest, I still don't really feel good doing it in front of a crowd. And eventually I am gonna like tie my hair back and put on the headband, which is what it's gonna be like in the real show. Okay. And I have some other stuff to practice too. I have my jump rope I can practice. But the main two things I need to practice is, well, the only thing really I need to practice is getting on this. But also like riding is a little bit of a problem. Oh, and I need to try juggling on this thing. Hopefully I can figure out a way to get clubs with me. All right, anyways. Oh, okay. I just gotta lean forward. Okay, so each time I go on this thing, I'm just gonna think in my mind, like, lean forward. Oh, that's too much. Okay. Again, I'll give myself like 2 tries during the show, because 2 really isn't that. I can fail 1, and the second one will still be cool. But like, also once I fail 1, I get like more scared. I'm like, oh gosh, like I really have to get the second one, otherwise it's just gonna look dumb. Whew. All right. Another option technically is to start off stage and like ride on stage. But for the little one on this Friday, like in 2 days, I don't really have that option because it's just on like a gym floor. All right, come on. This is 4th try already. Ah, no. Ah, please. All right. I'm gonna do one more try, and if I don't get it, I'm gonna take a tiny break. Hey, there we go. Cool. I don't know. The only thing I think I really tried to do different that time was just like really going up and forward with my hips. I think I need to think more in like my butt. Because a lot of times I leave my chest forward, but my butt goes back. But like my center of mouth balances in my butt. What's up, bro? Hey, there's a guy out there who's like waving at me. What the heck? Okay. Anyways, time to try going around. Oh gosh. Oh, why is that so hard? Oh, jeez. That's not really a good thing, because even in the big show, I have to be riding this thing a little bit. Oh, all right. Quick sip of the boba. What is? Oh, I did change my name. Fume. Yeah. I don't think messing up a couple times is that bad. Cause like, I think like 3 is like a most in terms of attempts. Like if I fail twice and then get on the 3rd time, you know, you're like hyping the crowd up, and it's like a build up. But if I fail like 3 times in a row, I feel like the suspense just kind of goes away. Like it just looks dumb. And also like from a mental standpoint, I fail 3 times in a row. I feel like I just get so like depressed. And there's also like a time limit, like each attempt takes like some time. And you get more tired on each attempt. With that being said, oh, okay. All right, attempt 2. There we go. Yes, nice. All right, now to start trying to ride this thing. And I am gonna have to make like relatively sharp turns. So, anyways, here we go. I'm going into a wall. Okay, I'm still up. I haven't fallen. That's good. I'm about to fall. Oh, Jesus. It's very unsmooth, my riding. Just 3 pedals, please. Oh gosh. Okay. Wow. That is much harder than I expected. Hey, that was still good though. Although Friday is not too far away. Oh. Origami. Yeah. Okay. 3 there's a lot of other stuff I have to practice too. Okay, I'm gonna get on this thing 3 more times, and I'm gonna practice something else. Then I'll come back to this, because I think it's more efficient to like span out my practice in multiple. That's like a real practice technique, actually, especially for like studying. Like instead of just studying like one subject and then the next and then the next, like break it up. So study like this subject, this subject, this subject, and then go back to this subject, this subject, this subject. It like builds memory long term. So that's what I'm gonna try to do with this. 3 more times, and then I will do some jump roping. Okay, that time I just did not think about anything. So I just need to think like hips this way a little bit and then go fast. Oh my gosh! That was probably like the smoothest I've ever done it. That was nice. All right, time to try to ride in a circle now. Oh gosh. Okay. I had to put my hand on the wall there. That's not great. So like unsmooth with it. Oh gosh. All right, I'm just gonna try to like go in a straight line towards the camera. Hey, that's not bad. If I fall right now, my unicycle will crash into the tripod. Wait, what do? I need to turn away. Oh gosh, I'm about to fall. Woo! Okay. Skimmed the tripod on the way down there, but that was pretty good. Damn, there's 19 people watching. Shit, okay. Time to go again. Oh gosh. This is a cardio workout. I did not realize how tiring this is. Like my bottom leg usually gets a little sore because all my weight's on it when I unicycle. But like, I'm like tired. Maybe I should shut up. I'm just talking too much. Okay, anyways. But then again, in a real show, I'll be really tired, so. Oh gosh. Okay, wait. Attempt 2. Ooh. Oh gosh, I really am too tired. Okay, last attempt. Yes! Let's go! That, okay. Like, I can do that in front of in a show. Like, if I mess up twice, it just gets the crowd hyped up. And then the third time's like the big, like, it's like, boom, yeah. Again, not ideal, but like, it's okay, I can deal with that. If I mess up 3 times, it's too much. All right, time to start trying to ride in a circle. You know what's funny is, this idling back and forth, from a balance standpoint, it's actually a lot harder than riding, because with riding you have momentum, you can just keep going. But this is just stopping so often, and each time you change direction, you come to a complete stop. It's actually harder to balance. But for me, since I usually practice in a really small room, I don't have space. So I learned to get really good at this. And now it's harder for me to do the riding, which is considered the easier thing. Gosh, okay. Turning is definitely my, I suck at turning. Really, really bad at turning. I guess, hey, that was still good though. I would happily take that. Technically, like, I don't have to ride. You're so cooked tomorrow. Yeah, no, Ian, go sleep, bro. Good luck on tomorrow. Jeez. You got that, Poppy. Alright. But anyways, I can try to take away turning my act. Like, I don't have to be, if I can ride straight, like semi-okay, then, you know, I mean, that's good enough, really. I don't really have to ride in a circle. I can just like ride straight and then, yeah. Oh, all right, we're gonna do one more good mount on this, and then I'm gonna switch to other stuff. Oh, I should try juggling on this stupid thing. I'll do that. I'll do that in my second. I'm gonna come back to this after like 20 minutes of other practices. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's do it. And I'm also going to practice just riding in like a straight line instead. Probably more realistic anyways. Okay. Ooh, let's go. Okay, that was clean. All right, I'm gonna see that I can like turn while doing this, because turning while like, you know, idling, going back and forth, that's pretty easy. But turning while riding is a lot harder. So I'm gonna try to just like go straight, make a 180-degree turn, and then come right back. Okay, nice. Turn, turn, yes. Now I gotta make it down without crashing. Okay, nice. Now I can jump off. Hey, that was pretty good, if I do say so. That was good. That was very good. Like, I can do that at a show. Although I will say, I did almost fall like 3 times. And when I pedaled, my shoe got a little caught. Like, it like touched this thing as my foot came round. But that was good practice. I feel a lot better than I did before. Oh, that's for sure. So, I guess we'll put this to the side for now. Come back to it in like 20 minutes. And in the meantime, there isn't that much other stuff I need to practice. I'm just gonna practice riding around that thing, and then some jump rope. I'm gonna take a quick boba break. Ugh. I'm honestly shocked anybody watches these things. I'm not sure if that number is accurate though, because sometimes it'll say 0 people and then like somebody will chat. There's 3 people watching. Are you guys real? Oh, the lighting's so weird when I stick my face in there. Yeah, like I said, I'm shocked that people actually watch this, because I don't know, I just am. Usually the only times I stream is when I like play chess or something. And then the other day I had the bright idea of trying to unicycle. Okay, I'm gonna start off by just doing some laps. Oh, my seat is very crooked. Yeah, so this is actually a pretty bad unicycle. It's really old. The tire's like rubbed off at the bottom. The seat is loose as heck. And this is the one I'm doing for like 6 shows coming up. I am gonna buy a new one soon. That sound you hear is the sound of the seat like actively turning because of how loose it is. Okay, not bad. The pedal feels really loose too. Feels like each time my foot's on the pedal, it feels like it's about to come up. All right, anyways, the fun part. We have here a jump rope. And I'm gonna try to do this, even though I haven't done it in a really long time. This is how it's gonna work in the show. I'm gonna like put this up here, and then I have like another guy I'm doing this with. We're gonna go on, and then we're gonna like go like that, and like try and hype up the crowd. And then we're gonna fall. Oh, we're gonna fall. Oh gosh, Jesus. Okay. Oh gosh, my foot slipped. That was not good. It's okay. I didn't fall off the unicycle. Surprise was me. Hey. Ow. Ow. My foot like cramped as I did that. Okay. Okay, for the first attempt in like a very long time, that wasn't horrible. Okay. There we go. And then, yeah, cool. Well, did anybody see that? Again, I can't really see the number when I'm back there. 3, okay. Oh. Not that I've ever really been concerned with like views in my life, but it is cool to know that there are people watching, kind of, I think. Again, that number is not, it updates really slow, so I really don't know. Let's do that a couple more times, because, again, I don't get a lot of opportunities to practice this one, because I have the high ceiling here, but not at like my house. Okay. Oh, my foot slipped. Okay. I can feel my foot slipping, but at least I noticed in time. Let me just like waddle back in front. Oh gosh. Why am I moving forward? I'm like moving forward when I do that. And that was not bad though. It kind of hurts my feet though. Ugh. I don't think people really understand like how you jump on the unicycle. Wait, I can give a quick, very informative tutorial how to jump rope on a unicycle. So basically, the hard part about jump roping on a unicycle is when you jump rope in real life, like you can just jump, but on the unicycle, you have to be able to like bring the unicycle up with you. So what I do, and this is about to look really weird and really, really stupid, and I hope this isn't being like recorded. Well, I guess it is being recorded because I'm the idiot recording it. But when you go on, you gotta like latch your. Yeah, how do I like show this? Okay. So there's like 2 ways to think about it. The first way is you're obviously like kind of squeezing your legs together. So when you jump up, the unicycle comes up with you. But that takes like a lot of energy. So the way I do it is I basically, my right foot here is like kind of hooking under it. Like it's hooking at this side. And then my left toe is hooking here. So then when I jump, like my feet kind of like, again, this looks really dumb. But like when I jump, my feet like bring up the whole unicycle. And then obviously like my inner hamstrings are like squeezing it as well. But mostly it's like this heel and this foot. So when I say my foot's slipping, I mean like my foot's coming out this way. And then, and if you jump and your foot's not hooked on the unicycle, and you just jump off the unicycle and you know, you pretty much just die. So that's not great. But anyways, let's try that again actually, because again, I am not that good at it. I think after like, okay, let's get 2 more flawless attempts, and then I'm gonna move on to some juggling. Because the juggling is definitely one of my biggest, I say like that, biggest weaknesses. Okay, anyways. Ah! That's okay. There we go. I can do this forever. Yeah. Let's go. Nice. That is what I need to do. About 6 times in the next 2 weeks. Whew. Cool. That was better than I thought, actually. Oh, another very fun, exciting change to the shows I'm doing, right? So it was there's like 4 dates. There's one this Friday, one next Sunday, one after that like 2 weeks, and then another after that like 2 weeks. And I was like 4 shows. That's a lot, yeah. But it gets better, right? Because the one on this Friday, like in 2 days, it's 1 day, and it's at an elementary school, right? But it's 3 shows because
has so many children that they don't all fit in like the gym or the cafeteria or wherever they're doing it. So they're having to come in 3 sections, which means I need to do all this shit 3 times like consecutively. Not to mention, in that same show, I'm also in another act. It's like a kind of like a dance martial art thing. It's called wushu. It's like performative martial arts. Yeah, so there's that too. So I didn't know it was three shows until like a few days ago. So yeah, it's gonna be quite the day. And then like immediately after that, I have to go to college. Like I'm still a student. Like I still got classes. Anyways, let's do this a little more. In all honesty, I think it's doable, but I think it's gonna be really tiring for me, like mentally. I can probably physically do it fine. Honestly, by the 3rd time, I might get a little exhausting. Yeah, that was pretty flawless. I wasn't even talking that time. I was so locked in. Cool. All right. I think I'm good at the jump rope. There are a couple more things I need to practice. Mainly, besides the giraffe unicycle, which I will get back into in a little bit, I really need to get good at juggling on the unicycle. And I'm gonna try to figure out how exactly I'm gonna get on the giraffe and then get clubs. There are some other like things in here that are like, I don't know, like tall-ish. Like if I could, I don't know how I'm gonna get my giraffe all the way over there, but maybe if I could like stack something up here and get clubs. There's like a big mat over there that maybe I could work on. But for now, we're gonna do it on the little baby unicycle. Actually, let me just try like juggling first. Okay, yeah, so this is fine. And then I am gonna have to go like a little floaty. Okay, so this is fine. Anyways, now comes the fun part. My goal is like roughly 10 to 20 catches. Okay, nice. Yes. Hey, that was better than I expected. First try, that was a lot better than I thought. The handles, these are coming loose. Like when I rock back and forth, I can feel them like going like I feel them moving under my feet. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. All right. But what else to do except doing it again? Actually, I think once I do this like one more time on here, I think I'll be okay. Because the main thing I'm gonna practice is doing it on the giraffe unicycle. That's gotta be the main practice. Okay. I can feel it moving under my feet, like the pedals are wobbling. Wow, this is really comfortable actually. Frick, I messed up. Okay. This is a problem I have to work on. Like, I have a tendency just to go for endurance and go for as long as I can, which is good. But in a show, like, I need to be able to catch, like, when I'm about to drop it and, like, just catch the ball. Like, it's a lot better to, like, go for, like, 3 seconds less and catch them than go for, like, an extra longer period but then drop them at the end. I need to be able to end on a catch. Anyways, I guess it's time to bring back this mother. Yeah. I need a way to get on this and then get my clubs. Like, do you have any ideas, please? Like, let me, like,
I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna like just look around. There is some stuff here that's like relatively tall. Like,
oh, there's a giant map over here that maybe I'll just roll over. Like it's tall, but it's not. I don't think it's tall enough. I'll just bring it over and see what happens. There are some. We do have some kick pads, some shields. Might be able to make some use of that. How about I even get this thing around? Hang on, let's put down these clubs. Okay. We have this giant like gymnastics mat for like tumbling and stuff. Okay, we have this thing. I don't know if it's tall enough though, so we might have to like, we might gotta improvise a little bit. All right, we have this. If I'm on the giraffe, can I reach that? No, probably not. All right, kick shields. Ooh. Is that tall enough? I don't know if it's tall enough. That's the thing. I don't know if that made it better or worse. The angle. Oh. Okay, that's probably tall enough. Although it's going to be a little awkward to use like I'm like trying to reach down. Okay, one last sip of the boba. Oh, last thing I have to do, I'm gonna get my look ready. Well, I should say this is more for like to make sure I feel right. In the actual show, I'm gonna wear a headband and have my hair tied back. So I'm just gonna do that really quick. Hello, sir or ma'am or however you identify. Are you real? Are you actually watching this? I'm quite impressed by people who are willing to watch, to be honest. Oh, they're gone. Sorry, did I scare you away? I'm sorry. All right, anyways. All right. Time to get some practice in. This is gonna be the real deal. We're treating this like an actual show. All right, and we're gonna flip the headband up. Oh, let me just see how that looks. I don't, yeah, I don't know how to tie like hair or wear a headband or anything. I just do it so it like gets out of my face. All right, we're gonna try to enact this as accurately as possible. So this is a game plan. We're gonna mount this thing, and then like awkwardly reach over. I'm still not sure if this is tall enough. If my butt's here, I guess it's tall enough. Okay, so we're gonna mount this, then we're gonna reach over, grab these clubs, juggle, put these clubs down, then we're gonna roll down and roll back, and then jump off. That's the goal. That would be ideal for a real show. Although I have not juggled on this thing in a very long time. Because I never get the opportunity. Like I'm always by myself. This is the first time I've come here to have a high ceiling and have something to hold me up. All right. Well, without further ado, let's kill ourselves for the next like 20 minutes. All right. Oh, wait, I'm like scared of this thing. I'm like, this thing, like if I fall this way, like what happens? All right, I gotta this is something else I gotta learn. I gotta be able to, there's gonna be like people watching. I can't think about these small little things. Ah. All right, come on. I gotta send it. Third try. Let's go. Nice. Okay, I'm up. Grab the clubs. We're indeed high enough. I'm gonna scooch over a little bit. And I want to try and get 6 to 10 catches. Nice. Good. Put the clubs down. Turn. And now down and back. And back. Nice. Turn, face the audience, and jump. Yes! Let's go. That is what I need to do at a show. Like 30 times. And absolutely nobody saw it, but that's okay. Whew. That was good. That was very good. That is what I gotta do at a show. Whew. I have to do that 3 times consecutively while alternating with Kung Fu. Whoa. This is only the last act of my show. Like, I'm gonna be doing jump rope and all this random shit beforehand as well. Oh man. This is scary. This is terrifying. Oh. Ooh, wow. That was rough. That was cool. All right. Quick break, and then I'm gonna do it again, I guess. Just like go on loop until I get it consistent. I am pretty surprised that I didn't drop the clubs though, because that is hard. Okay. All right. Just finish everything else. Time for the final act in my act. Oh, Jesus. Oh! All right. So, what went wrong there? Ow. I kind of like extended my shoulder like a lot. Like my chest just got ripped. I'm glad no one saw that. Did somebody see that? Did you see that? All right, he's gone. Guess that was either that was a like no, or he saw it and then immediately left because of how bad that was. Ugh. Okay. Maybe I should just keep grinding the well, I can come out while I do all this. Couldn't really hurt to incorporate it with the rest of my stuff. Nice! Nice. All right, clubs. Wow. Yes. Sick. I'm just gonna toss these to the side. Oh, did I just knock over my boba? I can't tell from this angle. Down and back. I really shouldn't be pausing that long in between, so I just gotta try and make that a little smoother. Nice. Turn, face, jump. Let's go. Let's go. That's a good run. And again, nobody saw it. Damn. There was 19 people watching earlier. That's sick. All right. Did anybody see that? Please tell me somebody saw that. Or did you guys just come in as I finished? It's okay. We're going to do it like 30 more times anyways. Because I'm very unprepared for this show that is now in like 36 hours. Less than, actually. Whew. All right, well, let's do it again. Let me throw these clubs back up. And then, I'm sure there are more efficient ways to practice, but you know, this works. And it's not often I get this big space to myself, so I'm trying to make the most of it. I think if we do like a couple more solid attempts like that, I still have tomorrow, but if we can do a couple more like that, 2 to 3 more, let's go for 3 more. All right. And each, I'm giving myself 3 attempts to get on this. Oh, wow, wow, wow. All right, I gotta waddle over, reach the clubs, please, please. All right, cool, we got it. Juggle while not falling. Oh, okay, that was good, that was good. I was starting to lose grip, but it still worked out. We can try again. No! That's okay. All right, well, let's turn it down and back. Turn. Nice! Ooh, cool, stayed up. And jump. Oh, yes! Please, did somebody see that? Not that I really care, but it would be cool if somebody saw that. One person, I think, if that number's accurate. Oh gosh, I'm very tired. I am pretty proud of that though. All right. Well, I mean, that was pretty sick. Ooh. Is this person real? Sorry, that sounded kind of mean. I wasn't questioning your identity or anything. Oh, Boba is so good. All right, so 2 more like that. I will say, I actually did change something about my my mount. I didn't even really notice. But basically, usually when I mount, I look down at the pedals to make sure my feet get on them. But those past 2 times, I wasn't looking at the pedals. I just kept my back straight and kind of looked up and just like kept my chest up. And then like I didn't look at my feet like at all. And luckily they still went on it. I did not die. But it was good. I think like it's how like instead of like looking down and like kind of being slouched over my butt's back, I could just like stand tall and go up. I just like spit out my boba. Okay. And then in the real performance, I'm gonna have to be doing this a bunch of times in a row as well. So let's do this 2 more times, and then I think we're good to go. It's already 11. I have college tomorrow. I have to do programming classes and discrete maths. All right. Oh. Okay, that's okay. Attempt 1. Oh, jeez. Oh gosh, I'm thinking about the pedals too much. I was like thinking about like, oh man, are my feet gonna make it? Last attempt. I'm thinking about the pedals too much. I started tweaking out a little. I got scared about whether my feet were gonna land on the pedals. Oh wow, someone liked. Thank you. Whew. All right. I was just overthinking. Then I started trying to look at the pedals, but then I forgot, like, do I always like stare at the pedals like this? Like, how do I get on? And then it just started getting totally weird. Oh gosh. A piece of my, is this a part of my seat? Where did this come from? Oh, it's part of a mat. Our freaking kick shields are falling apart. All right. We still need to get 2 more. And again, I know in reality, there's one on Friday. It's just at elementary school. It's just for kids. They're gonna, you know, they're gonna enjoy. I hope. Actually, sometimes kids are so scared to perform in front of, because usually, like in front of a big crowd, after you do something impressive, they'll clap. You know, like there's like pauses and they'll applaud. But kids, like, they applaud at the beginning and at the very end, but almost always throughout the show, it's just dead silence. Just like they're just like staring at you, no reaction, no faces, no talking. They just like watch you, and it's so scary because like it feels like, you know, I once had a wushu show, and wushu has a lot of like big moments throughout it. Like you do like flips and stuff, and usually at adults, in front of adults, you do a flip and there's like big applaud. You know, you do something cool. There's like moments of like waves of applause. But kids, you do a flip, they just don't react. And then, but at the very end, they'll applaud. Sometimes at the end, they'll tell me something was cool, and I was like, oh, okay, so they did enjoy it. But a lot of times, they just won't enjoy it at all. They just have a deadpan face at you. And it's scary, because I'm just like, do they hate it? Do they think I'm stupid? Like, should I try to do anything more? Okay. Oh my gosh, what was that? Okay, that was just, again, I'm like overthinking the pedals now. All right, I just need to like take my brain and throw it out the window. Attempt 2. Oh! Ah! Okay. I lean back. To be honest, I think I'm getting a little cocky just because I got it a bunch of times earlier, and I'm trying to think it's like no big deal. But I need to remember that I gotta focus on this, man. This is hard. Last attempt. Oh, what? That was weird. My pants got stuck. Oh man. Okay, so that was not good. I just had 6 attempts of fails. That wasn't great. Oh. Alright. It's okay. This has been a pretty long practice. So how's your day been? My single viewer, and like, I think it was you. Oh, they instantly disappeared. Wow. I don't know if it's updated or not. It's really slow updating. But it went from a 1 to a 0 the second I asked how your day is. Okay. Has been quite a long practice already. I am gonna pack up soon. You know, let's just give it one more good attempt. Not trying to cut myself, like, not trying to give me some slack, but I think we've had a pretty good practice. We already had a bunch of good previous attempts. Now I'm like kind of downgrading. I don't want to get in the habit. In fact, let's just make these the last 3 attempts. I am very confident I will mount this within the next 3 attempts. So like last full attempt, last 3 attempts. But also let's make this the last good attempt. Let's get on this thing. Nope. Ay. Leaning back. I gotta hit forward. There we go. Oh, that was very messy. was very close to falling, but I didn't. And I did not touch the mat. I was resisting that urge. All right. 10 catches. Oh, more than 10 catches, yes. Good. Toss it to the side. In the show, I'll have somebody grab them for me. Forward. Oh my gosh, there's a bump in the ground there. Turn, forward, stop, turn, and jump. Yes! Hey, that was a very good practice. That was really good. That was like a full hour of just like non-stop. Anyways, I'm really tired. I'm gonna watch some free run. Bye.